What's up? What's up? We live. We back at it again. Well, go on, peoples. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Celtics be balling. Tonight is a great game. Great game tonight. We in Madison Square Garden, and I think I said it right, but welcome everybody. Before me forget, if you new here, first time here, want to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. If you want to share this, if you know it interests you on things, if you have other basketball fans or you interested, help a brother out, and you can share this clip or share this YouTube video. You see me? But I'm back. This is 3 videos in less than what? This I think 24 hours, something like that. I might be wrong, but I had dropped a video, then I dropped another one. So I'm dropping another one. We're on the live. Like I said, really I'm going on the live because this is like kind of my only option at this moment. So if someone comes in the live like, damn, bro, I'm the only one in the live, I would appreciate you. I'm like, yeah, it's me and you, homie. Let's do this. Like I said, man, this game tonight, it's about to start. It's like 6:50 around my area, Pioneer Valley thing, Western Mass. Weather is ridiculous. It's cold as heck out there. I had this on. I had to throw on a freaking t-shirt. Well, I had to throw on this because it's, and I'm sitting next to my window open, but I'm trying to not do too bad. I was gonna throw on the hat because, like I said, I'm next to the window, and I already know say, hopefully I ain't gonna bring no sickness upon myself. So hopefully I'm good. But it's super breezy outside. But anyway, I say welcome again. Celtics be balling. It's the Knicks Celtics final game of the matchup, whatever. Knicks got us. They 2-1. Send me this is the fourth game. We're playing in Madison Square Garden. Knicks is great at home. They're really good at home. I looked at the stats. Think they like 25 at home or something like that. Which is like that's really good. Like over the freaking here we go. Which is even better than I thought. Knicks is 28-9 in Madison Square Garden. They're going for their 6th win at home. We're going for our 4th win overall. So should be interesting. As you see in the title, no JB, next man up. Before, and this works out perfectly for us. I don't know if it was like I'm sure it wasn't. Just because we having guys on the injury list. Basically, we have 4 guys, including JB. But everybody is playing tonight, except for JB, which is good. Nimi had a toe, but he's good for tonight. I just checked it. D White, he had a either one of them for me. He had a knee contusion. I think that's how you pronounce it. But he good for the night. And JB, I don't know why, because he already said it like a couple of days ago that he was planning to play, but things could change. This is our first game on a back-to-back. So according to like how things been going, he's still nursing his injury. Although he's back, it's still, it's still a process. So I wouldn't be surprised if he played tomorrow. Would I want him to play tomorrow? I'm not even sure. I thought about it. If he don't play, obviously I'm about, why didn't you play on the back-to-back? But if he play, that'll be just another step of his injury recovery. And well, it's a back-to-back. We don't have. There's no games, which is weird. I don't know what event is going on Saturday, but there's like no NBA games. I'm not sure all the things I'm interested in is over with. The basketball the tourney is over. Baseball is popping. We'll start going on. Side note, real quick: Yankees still doing great. Dropped 2 games. Dropped this one hurts. Earlier, they beat us by 1 run. 1 run. It was 1-0. Beat us 1 run. We didn't score a run today, but I don't know if we play them tomorrow. I'm not sure. But so far we've been going like 3 game series, and this was our third game playing, and this is against the Oakland A's. They beat us yesterday, and then they beat us tonight or earlier today. But I really have no complaints. You know what I mean? I do have one complaint. Always gonna be my complaint, but this is not a Yankees um podcast. I am a Yankees fan, so I'm talking my Yankees. But I want people like I was gonna subscribe, bro, but let's talk about the Yankees, man. So big up all the Yankees fan out the road. You see me? My, I got people. I'm New England. This is obviously a Red Sox country. I got one of my people's talking about the Red Sox because right now with that loss, I think we 8-3, which kind of mad because the Dodgers was 9-3 yesterday, so we was ahead of the Dodgers because it was 8-2. So I thought we was gonna win yesterday. Obviously, I think we're gonna win all the games, but we dropped 2 games. So I'm not mad. I'm just like, damn, Dodgers is the only people, especially they beat us in the World Series. This the same friend me I talk about. We went to this World Series 2024. Maybe I'll send him this video just to like, they bro, watch it at moment 7. Well, big up yourself, Bridget. I don't know if you want me to call your name out, so that's why it's me. But y'all gonna start off slow, finish slow. Like that's what I text them, and that's how I feel. Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all ain't no threat to us. That's how I'm looking. We looking way in the West Coast of the Dodgers because they're the one that beat us. You know what I mean? He texted something, said that we always, because we was going back and forth, and he said we always like basically flame out in the second round. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, hold up, because like I said, there's a whole bunch of stuff going in the background. I didn't say that in this video, but I had to think about it. I haven't spoken to him since. But I was like, but I text them, but I don't know if he realized the text. That's why I thought about it. Then I text him, but I wasn't specific in my text. So, and he didn't respond the way he didn't respond. I don't think he responded to the text. He might respond to something else in the text. But I did mention the Dodgers, and I'm like, we played the Dodgers, and then I was like, obvious had to be in the World Series because Dodgers in the West Coast. So hopefully he picked up on that. But if not, we was in the World Series, bro. A couple of seasons back. So we don't flame out in the second round. You know why we be having trouble? Because I'm not even gonna say it, bro. But him know why. He know why. He know what's the root to the Yankees' problem, in my opinion. Not humble opinion, in my boast. I was gonna make up the word. Boastabastic opinion. It might have problem once, and then when see, I'm gonna turn all the way to a Yankees thing, but how I really feel, he is a problem in my eyes because they might do the thing, but then the players got to do their thing. You see me? Well, and there's a couple people in the organization making me mad since you know what I mean. The older Steinberg, Bert, I can't pronounce names for shizzy. So you know what I mean. I'll be calling people by nicknames. Call him the Steinberg. Since he passed, his son haven't been doing nothing, but not too bad. Talked about them like 3 minutes, right? Get back to the Celtic stuff. But I expect big things for the Yankees as usual. See me? 8-3. That's not bad at all. We top of the division, so that's not bad. Hopefully. Like I said, I haven't checked the updated stats. I think we was up like 3 games yesterday. I think with the loss, so sucks that we lost, but we still ahead of the division. Last time I checked, Red Sox was at the bottom, but it's early. I'm just talking crap, but I really don't pay attention to like really. I pay attention, I watch it, but I don't really like man to like 30 games in maybe. So really like it warms up to like maybe June, so like a month and changing, or a little over a month. Well, you know, over over a month because it's April and I say June, but like because it's baseball, we play what so much game 162 something like that. So 30, 40 games in, but really like 20, just like basketball. Start pay attention when they're like 20, but just from the beginning to see like the trending, see how the guys are doing. But I don't get like, oh, season over, or you know. Of course, I'm gonna hype them up, but it's early. I said, I really just start paying attention because people are throwing shades, so I'm paying attention from early. Right, my bad, my bad. Talked a bunch of Yankee stuff, but it's my channel. I can do what me want fi. Do what me want fi. Like and share and subscribe. You have fun. It's so likely. Mix it up like curry, so spicy. Look on that. I gotta improvise freestyle off the busy, off the brain. But I'm just looking over stuff. So just now back to the Celtics. So tonight, right? We could wrap up the second seed, which like I said last video, I'm like, why are we still trying to wrap up games? I thought I don't really know how it goes. I thought it was like first, whoever wins, whenever you get the 50, you clinch. That's what I thought. That's what I thought how it went. But I don't know. It's because how New York has us one game. Like I said, we're 2-1 against New York so far in the series this season. I don't know if that has to play a part in it. I ain't really checked that. It was just like, why? So basically, we got one game. We could do it tonight. JB out, short-handed. Jason playing tonight. I didn't think about this either before like a couple of days. Well, till the reporter started asking questions about like he got hurt at Madison Square Garden. That's when he got hurt in the playoffs last year. So there was asking basically, has it been on his mind? This is the first time you've been back in the building. And I was trying to watch it, and like I said, I watched the clips days before, but they had one today, and they had this rant about like can't hear, um, I can't hear the interview because it's like in the practice or wherever they had it, but you like things in the background, like so like they need a booth. I don't know if they need to set up better different times, whatever. Like they have the technology. I'm sure maybe they have a booth. They just don't utilize it. Big words. Ask me for spell it, yo. Don't ask me to spell it. You see me? Can't spell it, but don't ask me. I'm just saying. So lost my thought. Oh, with Jason, I couldn't hear the interview. It was like 5 minutes. I literally couldn't like hear the questions it was asking. I kind of like in and out because basketballs, all kinds of shouting, all kinds of things. It's practice or whatever going on in the background. So I really literally couldn't hear it. That just the question where they asked him though, like I think it was Abby who asked him. Could have been Abby or Noah. Shout out to y'all, Celtics ladies. Y'all do a great job. Shout out to the legend Abby. Know what I mean? You're a legend in my book, Abby. You cool as hell. And leave it at that. Because she's a married woman. Not that I'll say anything disrespectful, but I don't want when I get big and they show this clip, like, see, you could have made it further. You could have been front row in the Celtics. And look at you. So no disrespect, I just think Abby's so cool, bro. Her vibes is like the coolest, bro. The coolest. I don't know if McCann said, "Oh, for husband can't don't want to try and fight me and thing," you know. And I don't even have like sports crush, whatever. But I just since the beginning, bro, like Abby is the cool is, and this is before she got married, and it ain't no disrespect, blah blah. I'm like, oh, Abby's cool as hell. She's definitely a person I could hang out with. You know, I didn't even think about it never. Just she just seemed cool. Not even like I don't know, trying to tap or whatever. Not saying she wouldn't or wouldn't. She wouldn't because she's married, but I'm saying like it wouldn't be like it's just like, yo, let's go hang out and chill, watch the Celtics game, and and chill and hang out because you cool. But I'm all over the place. But it's an entertaining thing. I'm just like all serious. If this, like I said, this is your first time, like, share, subscribe for me, please. I'm not gonna say hit the hype button because I don't think I'm a hype button status. I am in real life, but I guess I don't know if you gotta get to a certain if you gotta get a plaque before you say hype because I hear other people I say hit the hype button, but I be watching this. I'm like, I need to start saying that too. Yeah, I look around try to find the hype button from all along, but I can't find that shit. So I don't know, like if it's a monetized thing. You see me? But if you find the hype button for me, hype it up, hype me up. You see me? But I said, Jason was basically saying he has to think about it, and it's all the different emotions, or all the emotions like you think when you get injured. Just I'm not a basketball player or whatever. I never played professional. Well, not like team wide, but I've been injured, and I remember the most injuries I don't think about. You do, but you don't. But one time, and this is so if I'm doing Giannis thing, yeah, I had to sit out like a whole season, man. I wasn't as bad as Giannis. Giannis gave himself like 3 weeks. That's still the funniest thing, bro. My man went on the interviews like, yeah, it feel like whatever it said, feel like a hammy. Yeah, it feels like a 3 week. It was so funny. I'm like, that's wild. I never like everybody talk about made their jokes about it, whatever. We never talk about it, but it's just funny, man. Like my man self diagnosed himself like right after injury, like yeah, I'm gonna be out. That's kind of where the madness started, man. And I so don't want to derail, but that's where the madness started. And Celtics topic, yo, I don't know who or why people are tired. Well, Giannis, cut it out. Go to New York, go to Miami. I'd rather compete with you. I'd rather compete against you. I'm sorry, than with you. And no disrespect, you're a great player, but I'm not trying to break up the team to get Giannis, bro. That's wild. I don't even know like if it's clickbait. Like I literally seen like at least 3 times. Like, or is this so should the Celtics think about getting Giannis? Giannis there talking about I haven't even seen it because I didn't want to indulge in the foolishness. And then coach responded to it. I still don't want to indulge in foolishness. This was like maybe say 4 or 5 days ago now. Because it was a couple days back. They asked, I don't know over how the conversation. Like I said, I haven't, and usually I'm all about everything. That's why I say I'm not into the foolishness because like most everything about the Celtics, I go click on your opinion. But when it's clickbait and all that foolishness, and it may probably not. But Giannis, stop talking about you want. Well, actually, I don't know. So I don't even know if he said he wants to come to the Celtics or blah blah blah. Basically, I don't know if the reporter asked him a question, but he was basically bigging up coach, saying he likes that the culture of blah blah blah, not blah blah blah, because culture's lit. That's why we have the success we have because we got that culture, that winning culture. So I don't know if he's saying trying to come to the Celtics, but then they asked coach about it, like that was like the tagline, so that's why I know they asked him. So I ain't even look at it. So and this was Yeah, this was like the last game. So like 3, 4 days ago. Giannis, you're a great player. Go to New York, go to Miami, bro. I don't even want you to go. Well, New York or Miami, I don't even really care. But then I like New York squad, although they ain't like a lot of those players. Like there was on other teams, like I rock with them. New York actually have a dope ass court. They got guys that a lot of guys that don't really care about scoring. Like they got Josh, they got I always mess up his name. Slow mo. Is it? It's not slow mo. Sorry, Shumin. Yeah, Shumit. And they got Alvarado. Freaking. He haven't been like scoring whatever, and like I haven't paid attention to him, but Jordan Clarkson. So they got a squad. It's just got Mike Brown, bro. Should have kept Tibbs. Never forgive y'all for that, Knicks. That's why I was like, great job, Knicks. Why would they? My man took y'all to the promised land, and y'all like, come on, bro. And like I said, I had a problem with Tibbs and all that, but the direction they fired my man, they had no direction. It was like, then they turned into like, I was gonna say something, but catch myself lucky too. Then they was like trying to find a word because I'm so these two words I was so want to use, but trying not to. Then they said they had no direction. It was basically like, do you want to come? They're trying to talk to other coaches while they're coaching the other teams, while coaches is trying to get ready for playoffs. Like, or was it? Well, they fired Tibbs at the end, but I I want to say they was because I think the playoffs was still going on, and they was talking about because the Knicks got eliminated by the Pacers. So I think maybe after that, I don't know how long. Let's say I don't remember how long after that Tibbs got fired, but there was trying to talk to other coaches that was already coaching other teams currently. Like y'all are some weird. How y'all gonna fire somebody have no direction? And he's a big name. It's not like it's someone. Oh, he just came and like, oh, he ain't work, so we're gonna figure it out. Like fire Tibbs for Mike Brown, bro. For Mike Brown, and Mike Brown is he won a ring. I'm not gonna call him the winning NBA coach, bro. And I like Mike Brown. It's just why would y'all do my man's dirty like that? That's crazy. That's no loyalty. That's why the Knicks gonna stay where y'all are. Cause Mike Brown ain't getting to your promised land. I say right now, I don't care if I'm not even gonna put that in the atmosphere, but for some weird ass chance y'all beat us, bro. And I want that smoke. I really want that matchup. Doesn't even matter tonight if it beat us or not. It will be fantastical. Now I find out all the troops are here except JB. I'm, we good. We good. I'm like, kind of wish Jason didn't play tonight. Well, I don't want to say it because I want him to play in the Garden. I wish the New York game was tomorrow. Oh my god! Because then, nah, that wouldn't make no sense. I want him to play in the Garden, but I wish he didn't play to. I wish him and JB sat out when we played. I wish there was another game he came back before, so that'll be better. Say it was the third game or whatever, and then he missed that first game. Then he'll play obviously this game. I want him to play in the Garden one time before the playoffs, but I want to see how we look without without the two J's. See what we do because we're not scared of y'all Knicks, bro. I don't know why y'all hyped up. Y'all doing great. Like I said, I don't know if I read it. I looked at it. I don't know if I read it. I don't think I read it, but the Knicks are actually 28-9 at home, riding a 5-game home win streak. So they doing great, up and down. And I'm not saying they can't beat us, whatever, because like I said, I respect the players out there, and they can do their thing. No, I ain't mentioned one person. That's another thing. And I'm still bitter from before last season. Y'all, and this is my opinion, and I look at the Knicks. I said I was a fan before. I still like if the Knicks do great, I'm not like, oh, blah blah blah. It's just like, like when you had hope for somebody and they just keep messing up, like, man, whatever, bro. I don't care. If you do, but when you see them doing good, about time, man. It's about time you got your shit together. But not against us. It's not gonna happen against us. If for some weird ass reason y'all beat us, bro, not seeing that happen. Not saying it can't happen. I'm just talking about Celtic shit. But y'all not gonna get to the finals. Y'all not gonna get to the finals, bro. That's because it's karma. And if y'all do, y'all not gonna get to the final because that means y'all gotta beat us. Shit not happening. it's not happening. Or y'all gotta beat Detroit. I think really and truly, y'all gotta worry about Atlanta before y'all worry about us, bro. Feel hype. Oh yeah, y'all beat us last year. And and no excuses, but this is just the facts. Jason was hurt before that series. Because if y'all go back and check it, and so you see that I was correct. Jason missed the game in the playoffs. I think that was his first playoff game that he missed. I could be wrong about that part, but he missed the game in the prior season before that. And JT, and he was hurt before the playoffs started. JT, I'm talking about. Jaylen missed mad games at the end of the season trying to get right. So we was banged up, no excuses. But do that shit when we healthy. You know what I mean? Do that shit when we healthy. And I wish we go sit both J's to show you what we working with. I don't know if I have to pause that. But let's see what it is. You know what I mean? Mess around. Jason probably dropped a 40 piece just to let y'all know I'm back. I ain't even thinking about an injury, but I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Hopefully we do great. Show y'all what we do. And if we don't, y'all need this game more than us. We also needed to lock up the third seed. So, and that is no. We need this game because y'all beat us 2 times already, and you already got I guess the home court. That's what we got because we have a winning record. But I'm assuming since y'all got a winning record over us, if we played y'all have home court advantage. I think that's how that works out. I'm not sure, but we ain't worried about y'all Knicks. Y'all definitely gonna try to play hard as hell because y'all gotta worry about securing the third seed. Don't even look up where y'all at. Y'all gotta worry about the people below y'all. Y'all gotta worry about securing that third seed. So y'all gotta definitely play tonight. So this is gonna be a great game tonight. Hopefully on both sides. I don't want to see no like. Well, if we blow them out, huh? That is what it is. But I don't expect that because there's really never no blowout, except for like last year. But that was a weird time. We couldn't keep 20-point leads, not just against y'all Knicks. It was like a whole thorn on our side throughout the season. How many freaking 20-point leads we blew? Ridiculous. Came back and bit us in the playoffs. So that's what it was. And so saying that, I'll take that back a little bit because we did have a gigantic lead and y'all walked us down. So respect for that, Knicks. So I'll take back some of my slander just a little bit. But that's what y'all did because we was up 20 points plus twice, maybe 3 times. You gonna be here 3 times up. I think we was up another time we was about to blow it again. But y'all definitely walked us down 2 times. We was up 20 plus. So that's what's up. We ain't scared. New season type shit. And y'all ain't playing as good as y'all did last year. I haven't really focused on y'all. I focused on you from afar. But y'all definitely, to me, was more steady last year. And y'all still can't figure out what y'all want to do with Cat. I watched the game, I think it was Atlanta a couple nights ago. And Cat balled out at the end, but I remember one time Cat was like not begging for the ball, but he was calling for the ball. He was actually in the paint. And I'm like, Cat calling for the ball. And that's weird. I don't know if they're not used to Cat calling for the ball, so they looked him off. But I'm like, he's calling for the ball in the paint. Why wouldn't you give him the ball? Second half, he did better. I mean, I think New York got that win, but I don't have faith in Cat. Y'all traded Randall for Cat is crazy. Still to me, that's just me. I'm a big Randall fan, and I was a Cat fan, bro. But he just be slacking in the playoffs. Be slacking. Like if Cat put his head to it, pause. He is outstanding. He's like unstoppable. Really, like he's that good. But now he's getting fouls. Because one time he got a foul. I think it was a like what was that defensive? Because they was playing defense. No, I think offensive or something. They call him for like a illegal screen, and that to me was a reputation because he's always doing some weird, unnecessary shit. So I'm like, the man didn't even foul. Got called for some being Cat type shit. But it's gonna be a great game. Great ass game. I mean, we got all the squads. Definitely not even calling the bench. Whoever played tonight, everybody step up tonight because that's what we do. Shout out Jordan Walsh again. I know I bigged him up a little bit last pod, but he didn't play for 7 games straight. Came in maybe now he played like maybe 6, 7 games in a row now, getting more minutes. But I know someone asked coach about it and they asked him, and it wasn't no fault of Jordan why he wasn't playing. But they said when he wasn't playing, why he got the opportunity again because he stayed locked in. So shout out to you, Jordan. Shout out to everybody. Shout out, and I always want to shout out my boy Hugo, bro, because he's a young lion on the squad. He just turned 20, so I be trying to punk him. So shout out to my young lion doing the damn thing. You know, give me a second. Let me see what else I gotten dropped before. Probably this is probably that it. That's probably it. Like I said. Oh, okay. So the Knicks is on a 3-game win streak. They got 5 at home, so they going for 6 tonight, and we coming on like I said for 4-game win streak. We 8-2 in our last 10. Knicks is 7-3 in the last 10. Great at home. That's a dope ass record at home. I'm not even gonna stunt. 28-9. I'm really proud of that when I see that. So that's dope. Hopefully y'all don't get y'all 29 tonight against us. But you never know. I'm looking at that. Like y'all play great at home, so it's definitely gonna be one of those. I was more worried when I seen Kato wasn't playing, but then Vooch would have stepped up and did his thing, got minutes in, keep knocking the rust off. And I ain't mention it, but I didn't really think about it till right now. But I expect Vooch to have a good game, bro. He had a good game in my opinion, just not shooting wise. But he had a lot of, and I'm talking about the last game, he had a lot of rebounds that he just like, I think they call it back tap, like maybe 3-4 that we got it scored or whatever, reset the offense, but maybe like 3-4 those. So Vooch did the damn thing. He just was like 1 for 10. But expect the rust, man, just coming back. Not, you know what I mean, like a month, little under a month, something like that. So Vooch, I expect Vooch gonna be my step up player tonight. Vooch and Peyton always gonna do Peyton things. Peyton gonna give a little more time to do his damn thing. I could see D White getting at least eight assists tonight. And one thing I was looking, I'm cutting myself off, but I think finished. I said I expect D White to have like 8 assists, but what I was looking for last game, I just mentioned briefly because I was just looking because I be like looking at there's like different things I look at. Like say if I didn't watch the game, like just the stats to see. If I'm watching and read like articles just to see win or loss, like oh that's why I always look at the rebounds, offensive rebounds, see how much we grab, like just rebounds overall, but offensive rebounds. Like usually if a team that's defense. Usually if a team have more offensive rebounds than it's gonna be a long night. Well, we've been taking care of the boards. I say Nini's playing tonight, so yeah. Got Luca, we got Hugo, so we should be good on the boards. We've been doing really great on the boards. I will give a stats, but I'll be lying because I'm not sure. But definitely say we're top 10 in rebound category. I said I don't know the true stats, so don't quote me on that there. Anything else? I think that's it. You know what I mean? If we move the ball tonight, one could get us in trouble if we start turning over the ball. So if we take care of the ball, which we have our spurts where we don't take care of the ball, but we have like hopefully like if we have like we can't have even if we gotta stretch out the turnovers if we're gonna have turnover. And we great at turnovers. I don't know what we rank now, but I think we is like maybe number one. It was averaging like and it might have went up or down. It was round say between say 12 and 13 or say 12 and 14. I want to say 13, but between 12 and 14 turnovers per game. It was top in the league and taking care of the ball. But it could get crazy if we get like 5, 6 turnovers in the quarters and the Knicks just come down and start banging threes just left and right. Get crazy. So I don't expect us to turn over the ball a lot, but the Knicks they handsy, man. The Knicks be trying to play all physical and all that other stuff. And who knows how the referee gonna call the game tonight? If they gonna let us play because it's playoff coming around, who knows? But take care of the ball, take care of Brunson. I don't know if we want to double team him and this is a perfect night for Jordan. Stay on Brunson. Last time Brunson played us, he lit us up. I had the stats here. I think he had 31. JB had like 25, 26. But take care of the ball, control the tempo. Because the Knicks, like I said, Knicks like to get up and like push the ball, bro. They like even that like they be flying. They be moving so fast sometimes they be missing so much layups. I'm like, Knicks, slow down a little bit. Y'all could do whatever y'all want tonight. Or like throwing the ball away, all that other extra stuff. Y'all could go crazy tonight. I don't expect y'all to because it's a great game, but this is a statement win. Could be a statement. Kinda is, kinda not. That's why I said if Jason didn't play tonight and we whooped y'all with the two J's out, but we basically still got a squad. Say JB got a rest up tonight. And JB injury, I seen it. Oh, it's Achilles. His Achilles is acting up. So let me see real quick what if they move. Oh, damn, they got everything upset. They got like his whole. Honestly, to show you. Oh, you see, I hit that thing and then it showed like Jaylen. Thought he was gonna talk about his injury tonight. Was like his whole profile, his whole Wikipedia. Let me see. Hold on. Try one more thing. Okay, I hit the wrong thing. Give me 1 second. It loaded, but hmm. My bad. I'm just looking because it just says. You see, I'm on the right site now. Routers. Route. I could never pronounce that because I can't pronounce stuff. I can, but I don't want to be like, unless like when you're in school, you gotta try. But I'll be nicknaming the shit out of things. But it just says Celtics rule out star guard Jaylen Brown versus Knicks. But it doesn't say nothing else. It says it just basically Boston without star guard on Thursday. Okay, here we go. It says Brown, 29, has been ruled out for the contest due to left Achilles tendons. The team announced. So there you go. So that says injury report. I said the Knicks, they should play. I could see that. I see them playing good tonight. I don't, because they need these wins. I said they're in the third spot. I really don't know who is in the fourth spot. Look real quick, but I know. I want to say maybe it's Toronto. I see the Toronto, Cleveland, but Knicks got to worry about the Knicks, so they definitely gonna come out trying to do something. I don't know how much are they gonna accomplish, but they're gonna try to do something. And I didn't expect to be on here this long, but been on like 40 something minutes. Talked everything I wanted to say. Anyway, I just want to check the Knicks. The standings real quick. So them and Cleveland. So okay, it's them and Cleveland. They both have 51 wins. Cleveland got one more loss than them. I said the Knicks is 51 and 28. So they have this says looks like a half game because it says 6.5 behind, and then they got 7 on the Cleveland or next to Cleveland. So that looks like a half a game. I guess a half a game because they both got the same exact bunch of wins. So I guess that's a half a game. I'm just trying to be accurate. So if people are like, man, you're supposed to know that. I assume. I don't like to assume. When I assume, I tell you I'm assuming. But they gotta worry about really and truly. I said they gotta come out and fight tonight because they need this win. And I say it's gonna turn out the way they want it to turn out, but they need to win. We need this win too because I don't know how we still ain't locked up the number 2 seed yet, but we can if we beat them tonight. Take care of business. Then the Knicks have to worry about. What am I for worry about? I can't remember who they playing tomorrow. Also, we're playing. I want to say Memphis, but I think we play Memphis tomorrow. But let me see real quick. No, sorry, we play the Pelicans, New Orleans Pellies. So that's what we got on the back to back. Said Jason been sitting down on the back to backs so far. Doing great with him. We like 13-2, I believe. He sat one game and we lost. And then one game he played, we won. Oh, I'm sorry. Tripping. He sat one game, so he wasn't part of the losing just since he'd been back. And then one game he played, we lost. That make a little more sense. I say JB got me watching, you know what I mean, hyping us from the freaking bench. This should be a playoff atmosphere type vibe. I mean, so it should be a lot of these games been pretty good. So I expect this one to be good too. They got the Knicks beating us. A slight edge of it's a slight edge Knicks by 3 to 6 points, I guess. If JB go crazy, if Jason go crazy, no worry about that. And I definitely see, regardless of the his shooting percentage, I could still see him going for 30. regardless if he go for like whatever to get that 30, I could see him going for 30 plus tonight. Could be a bad shooting night, could be a good shooting night, but my man stay aggressive, do his thing, but you know, just and like I have no like for none of them because they're professionals. I would say just go out there and just everyone be safe. Tatum get through this because this is also a hurdle. Get through this safe and sound. Everybody's safe and sound on both sides. No injuries because we want well I want. I don't know what if the Celtics want it, but I want that rematch to knock y'all out because y'all knocked us out last year. And it's all love. Appreciate y'all joining me for another episode. I said quick, but you can't call things quick if it's so long, right? But that was my intention. But I like talking basketball. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, please. Celtics be balling. That is the podcast. And I got a new name nickname alert. I'm not even gonna say it yet. When we drop the next one, hopefully it's not too far from this one. I'll tell you. But new name nick. I can't even say it. So I'm like, oh man, I gotta do it. Time I can say it. New nickname alert coming soon. So it's be balling. I said that's the name of the pod. Enjoy the game. Enjoy y'all night. Everyone be safe out there where y'all at. Spread some love. Get some love back. And I'm out. Deuces.